Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the channel with Antigonus Gaming. We are back with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Chapter 12, A Golden Key. In the last video, we got to join Tifa, Barrett, and Red on stage in the play Loveless. We saw Aerith sing her song, No Promises to Keep, for the crowd, which is kind of the key song of the soundtrack. And after that, Cloud shared an intimate moment with Tifa on the Skywheel, followed by our comedic and intense tournament with Don Corneo's the Corneo family, and then also with the Turks and Rufus Shinra, the president himself. I am leveling up Cloud's folios here in his board, and I just got his level 3 limit break. Cait Sith left the party as he revealed that he was indeed working with Shinra, or that he helped Shinra steal the keystone. Well, I don't have enough SP. Alright, so Barrett can't get his ultimate yet. Alright, so Aerith's limit break fills other people's limit breaks. I think I will unlock this. I don't know that I need Aerith's limit break. Red's is call upon the might of the planet, so let's see, how close can we get with Red? Not the side quests give you the side quests give you the books that give you the okay, Red, we can get his. Alright, let's see, where's Yuffie's limit break? Okay. Yuffie's level 3 is Devastation, her level 3 limit break. Alright, we'll go for the United Refocus. We're 5 points short of Meteor Strike. So the next time she levels up, she'll be able to get it. Alright. So we could wander around. But I think I'm just gonna head to the temple. It's really long, and with Metaphor coming out, I'd like to finish up FF7 Rebirth so I can get through that game, so I'll have a good grasp of it for when I record it.
The best way to make tracks is on Chocoback. Chocobos for rent right here, folks.
So...
All passengers are... Whoa! Nervous, huh?
And I still am going to probably do a couple more FF7 Rebirth videos with the other date scenes. And that'll take a little bit of time as well. I won't actually have to do the tournament part, because that's the same no matter what the date scene you get is. You just get different characters in the actual battles. But I still have to do the whole... It's like 30 minutes per character, because you have to do the play every time, and then you also get the Sky Wheel, so... Alright, so we're gonna talk to Sid.
There you are.
Need that radio.
Thing's practically an antique.
Even better.
Okay, give me a read back.
Chapter 13, where angels fear to
Those are the
thread.
correct coordinates.
To tread,
See you
sorry.
up north.
Roger.
All
So-
units have been apprised of the temple's location.
Good.
Elena and Rena and Rude are in a helicopter
So,
at Junon's
I did some
airstrip.
digging. This Keystone curse stuff, it sounds like it might be the real deal. Everyone who's ever used it has ended up dead.
Close. To be precise, those who enter the temple are never seen again. Vanished doesn't mean dead.
And that's better how? Either way, the president's sending us to our deaths. Isn't that messed up?
So we
You'll
got
be
all
on
these
site.
Shinra troops.
I'm sorry. What?
And you're surprised why?
And we got Reno. He's
I don't
back.
know. Maybe because it's a terrible idea? Although, that's kind of on brand for him.
Here comes Sung as well.
Wheels up. We'll arrive first and roll out the welcome mat.
Sung has the
Understood.
keystone. It's like a metal orb with some inscriptions on it. Doesn't really look all that impressive.
Got
Vincent,
'em. They're headed for the northern continent.
being a former Turk, intercepted all that.
Tricky.
Can you get there?
Can I get there? Only with one arm tied behind my back. Girl might be missing her wings, but long as you got me, it'll be smooth sailing.
Oh man, this is gonna be rough.
What can I say? Life is full of ups and downs. Ha!
They've mobilized the Turks and the military. Hope you're ready for a fight.
This here's your captain speaking. Outside your windows, you'll see open waters. Be advised there may be sudden ocean swells. How was that?
Kill me now.
So we're sailing up through the Northern Ocean, the Meridian Ocean, which is in the center of the world.
This thing's practically a paddle boat.
Between the two continents.
It can swallow us whole on a whim. So we're sticking to the shallow.
So we got to. They're going around all these big. There's these rocky islands off the coast of Costa del Sol. It's now dark. Presumably it's going to take us like maybe a whole day to get there. And we see we're following the map through all this water. Daytime again. We're getting closer, going further north. We can see the coastlines of some of these other regions that we visited and others that we did not. There's an entire region north of Nibelheim on the map that we couldn't access, and I presume that's because that region will be in part 3. We never got to see Yuffie's home area of Wutai either, so you know, they're saving some of these areas for the 3rd game so that there's fresh content and fresh areas, you know, not just like, oh, let's go back to Junon and we're also going to see the Condor's Island too. Like, there's going to be whole regions that we haven't even seen yet. So we're headed up north to the northern continent, so treasure chest or something. If we run through the boxes and stuff, we'll get stuff, I guess. We're going north just through water. We got rocky. You can see both continents now. We're headed north and we see like a bright kind of break in the sky. That's like a strange, you know, the sun is breaking through the clouds. I can see some green around that as well, though. And we're getting close to the north, almost there. We can see the northern continent. You see Shinra helicopters in the sky. Rufus is looking out the window of one of them.
Not long now. I hope you realize this temple of yours is not, in fact, the promised land.
No. Then what is it?
The beginning of the end. The celebration of the faithful.
We've got a bunch of
A
the
watershed moment for all mankind.
robes in the back,
But
including
the temple
Roche.
itself, merely the stage.
Objective sighted.
Northwood, Keystone Altar. So it's just like an old square altar, kind of forested over, and there's like a pedestal. Turks are here.
Are you sure this is the place?
Quite.
Sung puts the keystone into the device. Starts to light up. The device spins down into the ground. See green life stream energy spraying out of it. Now we get a huge view, and all these rocks appear out of nowhere. These stone pieces. And they start falling down, but they're falling down in a way that it's like they're coming together, and the temple is growing up out of the forest. It's a huge, like, fortress-looking structure. The temple grows out of it. Rufus looking out of the helicopter window. And it's almost like a fortress complex. You've got a big series of two series of walls, and then
Hey
the
guys,
large
look!
rectangular
I'm looking.
temple.
All right, mateys. Time to hoist the sails.
This thing doesn't have any! And I'm not your matey either!
Just roll with it, kid. Y'all ready? Then batten down the hatches and hold on tight.
Aye, aye.
So we can see the temple glowing in the distance now. The northern continent is like two, looks like small mountains that are forested over. And then in between in the valley, we can see like a growing green structure on the horizon that wasn't there before. So that's the temple. Head up north, and now we gotta head through like a gap in the continent towards a place where we can land, because, you know, it's very rocky. And we see like a red shining thing with the, like, the blue exclamation point symbolizing the, you know, where you need to go. Land here, you will not be able to return after landing. Well, it's recommended level 45. We're level 46, so I'm going to say yes. And we'll just create a second save file. Northwood.
There's so much tension.
Waves did a number on the old gal. Gonna give her a once-over. You go on ahead.
Sure about that?
I'm a big boy.
So we're on like a dock. There's a vending machine, folio machine. Buy the mega potions. We're all healed up, so we're good. So we can run into the forest. It's just a rocky forest area. You know, heavier woods than like Nibelheim or whatever, but we'll take whatever materials we can get up here, because they'll help us if we decide to do anything if we need to transmute anything additional on this file. I'm not going to go for the platinum. It's too hard with some of the challenges that are not visually accessible. The most enjoyable part about this game is the main story, really, and some of the side quests. Okay, so now we arrive at where the altar used to be. It's gone, and we see the temple towering overhead. There's a bridge that takes us over to the temple.
The ancients built all this? Damn.
The Cetra, yes.
What?
Aerith is like listening to the ground, like she hears something.
Finally.
You see like a glow of energy around her. The green life stream energy.
We who are born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence may we take our place in paradise.
Oh, no. This isn't the promised land. I mean, just look around. It can't be. Not with all this sadness and anger.
And we see life stream energy come up, go right in front of Aerith, and then zoom into the temple.
Yeah.
So we head through. We're now on the altar that the Turks beat us to, and there's like green glowing thing where the keystone went. We got a chest over here, so we can grab that. Gives us 2 mega potions, and now we're gonna cross this wooden bridge. into the temple complex. We see the Shinra military planes everywhere, the ones that can, like, bring lots of troops, so we're in for a fight here.
They didn't waste any time. The greedy sons of bitches.
Alright. So we've got Special Forces operators.
Need my help,
We're in for a fight here. We're outside the temple. Shinra troops everywhere. They've got boxes set up. There's planes, so we're gonna have to fight off their fortress. They've got flags set up and everything. So. Take out the second-class soldier operator. Let's have Aerith use fire on them. Regular security officers are plenty easy to take out.
Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes.
I'll show you what I can do.
Radiant ward with Aerith so she can get that boost to her attack power.
Here he comes! That's it! Get him! We'll make it quick. You're burning up! That'll do! Get That's it! I think we're almost done. This one's stopping! Leave it to me.
We got grenadiers, soldiers, we got every type of Shinra troop you can think of.
No hits on now.
Basically, the only thing I haven't seen so far are the flame troopers.
It's your turn.
Take it over.
That was too bad.
Alright. Can we enter the temple now? Looks like it. So we fought our way through the big Shinra vanguard. Well, more like rear guard. Those guys were there to keep us out. We've got monsters and Shinra troops, though, that are dead all along the staircase.
This is one hell of a mess.
Yeah, but they didn't have Aerith. We get a free pass, right?
Aerith suddenly grabs her head.
But half of me is Cetra, right? I tried, but no free pass for us.
Now, I know I came with you all this far. I ain't about to go in there. Sorry, folks.
No, don't apologize. You've done so much for us already. We'll always be grateful, Sid.
Wait, don't misunderstand. You'll need a way home. So when you're ready, I'll be here. Find me when you're done. Bronco's ready when you are.
Alright, so we run up the stairs and we're going into the temple. We see all the monster corpses, the dead Shinra guards. Big fancy metal door that has like a, you know, carved and painted designs on it. And we're in for a long haul here. We see drones watching what's going on. Vincent blasts it.
The ancient has entered the temple.
And he is doubtless close behind. This is going to be interesting. Oh, yes.
I hope you're watching, Dad.
So we walk in, there's all these plants and everything. Temple of the Ancients, the Union Room. Roche walks up to us. Cloud grabs him.
Cloud, do you know who?
Sephiroth beat us to the punch. Come on. We don't have much time.
So he's not even called Roche anymore. He's just called Robed Man. So we're gonna head through the next gate here. We got more Shinra troopers to fight.
No, it's not.
See Shinra boxes and stuff, so they've set up shop in here already. We walk in. And this place is a giant maze. And it's not just like...
Whoa! Look at it! The ancients built all this just to hide something? That black materia's gotta be worth a fortune! Shh! Oh, not another word about the black materia. We can't let Shinra find out.
Like Cait hasn't already told him. Doesn't matter if they know or not. We just need to find it first.
Hold up. What the hell?
And then we see
I
Shinra
could be
soldiers
wrong,
walking
but
on
I'm
the
starting to think
ceiling.
we checked our sanity at the door.
So, labyrinth, path of guidance. So we've got the Turks here, all four of them.
The only promised thing here is death for us all.
Elena, cut the chatter.
Hey, you know I'm right.
Sir, Avalanche and the Ancients, they're here.
I say we set an ambush and take them out.
No, we focus on the mission. Our orders were to find proof that this is indeed the Promised Land, so we will split up and search. Reno, Rude, pair off. Elena, you're with me.
Sir.
See you keep your priorities straight.
Copy that, boss.
So when I say it's a labyrinth,
This temple's daunting enough without Shinra and the Black Robes complicating things. Gonna be tough going, folks.
You think Sephiroth's here too? No. I know he is.
Got a real bad feeling about all this.
We shouldn't think like that. Stay positive, okay? This place can sense our emotions. Turn them against us. Okie doke.
So when you look down, you can see other platforms below us, but you can also just see, like, the sky. But you can also see the sky when you look up and when you look out. So it's like a magical labyrinth where you're gonna have to, like, walk along walls and ceilings. And such. Gain 2 Giga Potion. And yeah, this is a long dungeon. Very long. Like, I won't even get close to finishing it in this video. Or really the next one either. So we jump down, we've got monsters, light frogs. So they're just an upgraded version of those frogs from
Deal with that.
From Gaga. Some kind of lizard looking enemy. The Katana lizard.
See you around.
And I mean these things, so we can, the boxes in this dungeon are crystals we can smash, and alright, so now we're shifting. Oh, wait. I have to shift gravity somehow. Alright, okay, here we go. Okay. Wait, maybe I'm not in the right spot. Okay, I didn't shift the gravity properly. Then characters fly up and they land on the ceiling as if they are standing on the floor.
We just get turned upside down?
Or the temple did. Depends how you look at it.
And now we have a new path forward. Because when the
What
temple...
could have happened here?
More black robes.
The blood. I can almost smell it. There was a great battle here long ago. So many lives lost.
Reminds me of the Lord of the Rings when the characters are running through the swamp with Gollum. It's like they're dead marshes talking about the Great Bill. Alright, now we've got kind of a ancient dragon.
It's on you.
Need my help, do you?
Scan these things, see what they're weak to.
Let's make it.
Alright, weak to ice.
Here goes. Feeling chilly? One more shot. This one's for you. Gotta go for it now. Buckle up. Go on. That's it. Ah! One more shot. Can you take over for
Might
me?
put it together.
There is that whooping.
These things are, they're dragons. Wings, essentially. They're green. They look kind of like almost insectoid looking kind of things. They're the things that we saw the corpses of on the staircase on the way in.
Well, legend says no one who enters the temple ever comes out, according to the cat.
Why am I only hearing this now?
Asshole was probably lying through his teeth. Don't pay it no mind.
Obtained a slipstream saber. That's for Cloud. So it's like a green blade that has like a metal. It says a great sword whose power has been greatly enhanced by the Mako coursing through the blade. It has like a metal device attached to it. Cloud's counterattack weapon. It gives him a little bit more attack, but a little less magic than the crystal sword. So we're gonna use it because it's his new weapon. And then now we're going across some. We're climbing on like some grassy moss, basically, vine type stuff. My hope is we can get through this portion of the temple to the first boss. There's like 5 bosses in this dungeon. At least, maybe 6 or 7, depending on how you classify them. Alright, now we're gonna change the gravity again. Now we're back on what we would consider normal gravity.
Let's switch it up.
Oh, and now
So it's my turn?
Barrett's frog.
Sorry, but I gotta. I'll put down ice. That's it. Ha! And catch. One more shot. Don't catch a cold. You can do it.
All the time. Need a breather.
All right. Watch it learn.
Next, we've got another one of those insect dragon things.
Bring in the heat.
And I'd say the inside of this temple is very reminiscent of something from like Central America, like just like with the Central or South America with like the square rectangular structure, the type of stone, the very like grassy kind of plants and stuff that are everywhere. It's very reminiscent of that region. We see like the life stream heading, flowing through some of these open spaces. And we see a Shinra soldier flying through open air.
Please tell me you saw that.
No comment.
Now I gotta change gravity again. So we're gonna go along the wall here. See how that... So we got another one of the black robes.
Wasn't that waterfall going sideways just a second ago? It was. At least I think it was. Wonder where it goes.
Wonder all you
Now the
want,
water's going
but I
down.
don't care to find out.
So, you know, things are all angled weird depending on how the gravity is. We see the waterfall going down. We recovered MP with the Mako shard. Got more of the hooded guys.
We've got company!
Shinra monster. Shinra guys. Riot troopers, soldiers, second class. We fought third class soldiers in part 1, so I presume.
No, we gotcha. You're mine. Calling fire, that is.
So there's this big diamond-shaped thing here. I'm thinking that, and then there's this box with like a magic orb in it. So I'm thinking we'll push the big orb onto the weird-looking space. Probably a good bet in any dungeon, right? If there's a piece of the floor that looks weird, and I think you can move around that also looks weird, probably go together. And that causes a gate to open, and now we have access to this waterfall here that we saw going a weird direction before we changed the gravity. I don't see our ability to jump with it, so where do we go here? Gotta be some way we can climb up on top of that. Can't jump down. Oh wait, I think I see something. We gotta climb down this. Like we may need to change the gravity again. Nope, this is. mean by this dungeon's annoying. Like, I did this once, but I don't really remember exactly what to do, and I'm not going off a guide or something. I'm trying to make this as real of an experience as I can here for y'all. I only went off guides for some of the side content because I didn't want to waste time. I guess I'll climb all the way back up to the top. You know what? I actually think I do know what I'm supposed to do with that thing I have to push. I'm almost positive I might have to throw it off the cliff. No, maybe not. And I push it all the way up the stairs. They wouldn't put something like this here for nothing. Oh, I think I see now. I have to push it over here to, there's like some lines that are hanging down, but they don't hang down far enough. Okay. Alright, now I can climb up on the big box, fall in it, and climb up. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're going to see more of those things later, and they're going to be used in much less conventional ways than that.
Catch up to the others. Now jump, goddammit! Okay, just give me a moment, sir.
Chasing water.
No way to go but down.
You mean jump?
I can't believe we're doing this.
Up here. Grab Alright, so we're gonna jump down the waterfall. It's like a hexagonal structure. And we follow the water down and it just seemingly goes into a pit. We're following the water, also has life stream along with it, and we fall into a pool of water that has like green life stream energy in it below. It looked weird because the pool of water is on the bottom, because right now we're walking along the walls, not the floor. So when we're walking along the floor, it looked like it was going sideways. And that's the craziness of a dungeon like this. Alright, now we got more.
Guess it's my turn! Stay down, asshole! You ain't getting out!
One more shot! Then we're safe.
Killing lizards and frogs. Big lizards, though, are big, so. Alright. And we're still just like, there's all this. We're like seemingly in the middle of nowhere. We don't like see a clear way out. Help us? More of the guys with robes. Probably means we're going the right direction. And we see a huge group of Shinra troopers that are about to enter into. There's like a circular half kind of crescent-shaped like wall with an entrance in it. Clearly it means we're moving into the next part of the temple here.
We hold this position until the Turks send word. Check your gear and be ready to depart at a moment's notice.
And we gotta face these huge groups. They're all the weaklings, so.
You don't mind popping. Suck on this. So now. Want some more? Check out this shit right here. Suck on this.
Take out all these security guards. There are a bunch of them.
See you around.
15 or 20 here. Got them all. So they got all their supplies laid out, you know, so this was like a security, like a door opens, we head through passageway. And we've got a bench and a couple of vending machines, so y'all know what that means. There's a fight coming. We can basically buy everything we need in here. And part of that is because there's no going back. So we're gonna head through the doors here, and there's a boss fight right here, and after that boss fight, that'll be it. for this video, because that's a good stopping point after one boss to get to the next phase of the dungeon. Because there's 3 distinct phases to this dungeon, and the first one is about an hour, and then the second one is, and then each of the second and third parts are each about 2 hours when you account for story and other stuff, dialogue scenes. We enter in this huge square rectangular room, stone pillars. We got all these dead Shinra troopers.
Well, this ain't good.
Door seals shut, and we hear a roar, and we see like on the ceiling, a huge red scaled dragon is up there. And we are sucked up to the ceiling, which is actually the floor.
Look out!
Some of the rocks, some of these pillars fall down from the ceiling.
Wouldn't be a labyrinth without a guardian, right?
What in the Talbine girl?
Don't pissing off more!
Focus, guys.
This is the red dragon.
Keep it together.
Guess it's my turn! Hey, how about bringing down that pillar? Okay, that's it.
Alright. Red dragon, so it's got 68,000 health, weak to ice, immune to poison. An enormous worm who has sworn allegiance to the Cetra and now serves as a guardian of their temple in its labyrinthine halls. It possesses a unique organ that allows it to spew incinerating flames. Striking a scorched pillar will bring them down. The dragon will pressure it. Destroying one of its wings while flying will cause it to plummet, also pressuring it. Attacking its chest will reduce the range of Crimson Breath.
Nobody, you!
We can also attack its head.
Hang back.
Alright, we staggered it by hitting its head. So, I guess it can...
Watch and learn!
Pillar drops down on the boss, and that staggers it. We can have Cloud use focus thrust. Barrett will use focus shot. Stagger. We can have Aerith use Blizzara.
Get you sleeping? Got it!
Cloud can also use it. So it's weak to ice, so we'll just pelt it with ice spells while it's staggered. So now it's down to 41,000, so we've done about 30,000 damage already. Staggers back, roars, lights up, and now we're back on the ceiling. And now it's going to start flying around. It's also got like a pedestal that it can jump up onto and attack us from. It just turned the whole floor into magma, so we're running away from that.
Is everyone okay?
We evaded
Don't let
it.
up.
So.
Still!
So now it's flying. We'll attack the wings.
Hope you don't mind my being wrong. Oh, you in trouble.
That'll knock it to the ground. Aerith can use Blizzard on its chest. And that pressures it.
Fire coming! Fire coming!
crippled the chest. Now it jumps onto it, and it's going to use breath 1. So that spews the magma all over the floor for a moment. Down to 29,000 health for the boss. Staggered it. I'll use fire in the hole with Barrett.
My turn. One more shot.
And I'll have Barrett use Maximum Fury. Cloud can use Izra.
This one's for you.
It's up in the air again.
Someone looks kind of shaky.
Crippled the wings. Dropped it back to the ground.
Taking over.
This has been a fairly straightforward fight. I know on hard mode I've heard this is a really, really annoying boss fight. Unfortunately, we're not playing on hard.
Need my help, do you? Gotta
Nope, run away. It's going to use the thing where it sprays out magma. Oh, now it's coming the opposite direction. Didn't do that much damage, though. We've almost got it.
I'll take care of it. This one's for you.
And we got it. Breathes up. Starts to fly up in the air. Barrett starts shooting at it. Aerith's firing magic at it. So it's struggling. Falls to the ground. Swings his tail at Cloud. Cloud slides under its tail in an epic action move. Tifa flies up in the air. Jumps onto Cloud's sword. Cloud flings her up in the air. She kicks it on the top of the head. And it drops dead and it fades away in the Mako mist.
Oh, that old trick?
Come on.
So we walk through the door. Or another ear. And then now we're in that same hallway we saw the Turks in at the very beginning when we first entered the temple. So the Turks must have gotten through without the dragon noticing them, and it woke up and it was pissed and started attacking everyone else that came in. So we're into the labyrinth now. It's like the... So we've got like a device that we have to touch. And it's like a... And it turns on like a stone elevator. Now we're heading down into more of this like weird labyrinth, and now we see like a huge flow of the life stream, and things look a lot more disjointed. It doesn't look like a bunch of old temple parts floating in the air. Now there's like junk flying in the air. Things are way more unsettled. And we're gonna stop here because this is about to trigger off the next sequence of the labyrinth. In the dungeon, and I think I'd rather just stop here and then start the next video with the next segment of exploration, because this dungeon is very, very, very long, and stopping at those points where it feels natural, I think, will make it feel the most like you're actually playing the game and not listening or watching me stream it on video. So thank you so much for joining us in our first foray into the Temple of the Ancients. We'll have all the videos for the temple up as soon as we can, so that you're not, you know, waiting and waiting. But here we are. This is the final dungeon, so I hope it lives up to your expectations. That first part I thought was pretty cool, fighting Shinra and then fighting the dragon. So as we keep going, we'll continue to delve deeper into the mystery of the Cetra, and, you know, the black materia itself, as we head towards the end. So thank you for joining us as always, and I hope you will like, subscribe, comment, gives the channel visibility, and that you'll be back for more, because we are nearing the end. There's only a few videos left for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth story, and then we'll do probably one video for the dates, and then maybe I'll do some more of the quests as well, like afterwards, you know, because I can go back as a chapter select, just like with Remake, to go do old content that I skipped for the sake of trying to keep this playthrough as you know, streamlined as I could, while not ignoring what part of what made Rebirth, which is wandering around and doing the side quests. So thank you so much again, and we hope you'll be back for the next video as we continue to explore the Temple of the Ancients on our quest to find the black materia before Sephiroth or Shinra put their hands on it. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.